question. The Innovation Fund is important to BHS for several reasons. One, offering our students really important learning and teaching opportunities, so classes, programs, curriculum, from which they benefit a great deal. Secondly, it offers our teachers an opportunity to explore new possibilities, new ideas. That's incredibly important for teachers as leaders, for teachers as individuals who continue to grow and learn along with their students.
Having the Innovation Fund at BHS has made me a better teacher it allows me to keep thinking big, keep dreaming about what is possible and what kids need. While teaching just a single course, I can think about the kids that are sitting in front of me. The Innovation Fund allows me to then think about, well, what do all kids need? What are the big things that I can bring in creating a whole new set of curriculum? What's missing from the current curriculum?
It keeps teachers engaged and alert and passionate. And when you have teachers who are passionate and engaged, students are going to be engaged and passionate as well.
It's really made me think about what we should value in school and making sure so the students are getting things that aren't just chock full of facts and aren't just sort of a story narrative, bringing in things to challenge them and also allowing kids to see themselves within the history.
I think it's so important because of the freshness and the constant looking at, examining, questioning, starting, innovation. I think that's very important in any organization.
This is a fund that allows us to try things that we might not be able to do with the regular budget that we have.
So my name is Allison Kushner. I'm a senior here, and I'm taking the Engineering by Innovation Design class with Mr. Love and Mr. M. And I identify as more of an art student. I'm very interested in fashion design and sculptural design. What I like most about the class is the ability to try out new techniques and new technology. Like I said, we have the laser cutter, we also have a vacuum former, we have 3D printers. All of this is very new to me, but it's really interesting and exciting to use.
So I'm currently in the EPIC class, which we get to choose what we want to learn and then go off and do our own projects. So we do our research, and then based on our research on whatever our topic is, we get to do some sort of project that utilizes what we've learned. So what I really like is, unlike a normal school system where you go and you learn your stuff and then you go and have a test and that's kind of it, in the EPIC project what you learn is something you actually use. It's something that's unique to you. So rather than just doing some old math and then doing a test, it's like learning a skill and then actually using that skill.
I absolutely love the class. I feel like I have learned so much about editing and how to make documentaries, which is something that I would have never done if I wasn't, if I didn't have access to this kind of class.
I was always interested in international affairs, but I hadn't really explored it yet, so it really pushed me to explore my own passions, what I'm interested in, and get involved and put myself out there, take initiative, put myself in professional settings, talk to people, and really throughout the past 2 years, I would say I've been a part of it. It's really helped me mature to new levels that I never imagined that I would be.
We learned a lot about global health and especially developing countries and the economics of different countries around the world. And then from global leadership, I went to Berlin, the World Health Summit last year in October, and last summer I went to Tanzania as a part of sort of a global leadership trip, and also India.
So there are many classes that were initially funded by the Innovation Fund that people probably don't know. So advisory, which all students now experience, started in the Innovation Fund. African American and Latino scholars, that program started in the Innovation Fund. Tutorial, so a really important academic support program for students, and we're continuing to tweak it. That began in the Innovation Fund as well. So there are really many programs that are incredibly important and I would say integral parts of Brookline High.
The parents really contribute a lot to it, so they can give us the opportunities to really try out these great ideas in these classes that aren't really present in our current school system.
The Innovation Fund being able to bring that to life and being able to fund this amazing class is really an opportunity that you wouldn't see anywhere else.
With this fund, we're able to learn all these new skills that are really relevant in the real world. For example, 3D printers, it's a growing industry. And now that we have this knowledge in high school, we're able to transfer that later on to the real world, which is really important.
These students aren't going to have experiences like this ever, and it really, at a younger age, I think when you expose kids to new things and a variety of different untraditional things, they can really find themselves, they can really find what they're interested in, and they can pursue this path later on.